And we want to get you over to our meteorologists, Danielle and Melissa Nord, kicking us off here because, as Cheryl said, we are kind of in a lull period, but we are certainly not over here.
No, we're not. We're actually in that phase number 2. So we have seen phase number 1, the overnight freezing rain develop. That is now done. Phase number 2 is our second push of moisture with warmer air trying to move in. And as you look at this radar, I've looped this over the last hour so you can see we've got this line of heavy showers moving in. And as it hits that cold air, it is transitioning from rain to rain mixed with some sleet pellets where it's right above freezing, or if you're below freezing, it's going to transition back to freezing rain or a mixture of freezing rain and sleet. So there's a lot more to go this afternoon, and this has a bit of intensity with it. I want to show you the temperatures, though, because you can see we've had some sleet pellets reported in kind of Atlanta to Marietta. That's where it's just above freezing. Duluth is now up to 33. That's good news, but roads are still icy where they're not treated. But then we have really stubborn cold air up here. It's 27 in Gainesville and 26 in Athens. So that wedge, that warm air is going to try to scour out the wedge, but it's likely not going to successfully do so altogether in northeast Georgia, where the temperatures are just so cold out there. So live radar right now, the leading edge of that rain is now up to about Duluth and also moving into Lawrenceville at the moment. You can see through DeKalb County, that mixture of rain and some sleet pellets, some ice pellets also moving in through DeKalb County, just about to get into Rockdale County. And then we're also seeing that leading edge of the moisture moving back into Gainesville. So for the last couple of hours in Gainesville and Helen, it's been light freezing drizzle, and that's about it. Well, this is a more significant, heavier intensity freezing event that's moving back into the area. So temperatures there are all below freezing. This is wave number 2, and don't let your guard down. It's going to fall as liquid, but again, still up there, it's going to freeze on contact. To the south we go. You can see heavy rain falling at the airport right now. The leading edge also moving in towards McDonough and Griffin. In those areas, it's also right near the freezing mark. So don't be surprised if you see some ice pellets or hear them pinging on the roof of your house as well. To the south, it's plenty warm enough, so heading from Peachtree City south into Haralson, Meriwether County, we're getting kind of heavy showers moving in, and at the same time, southwest Georgia is in a tornado watch because the temperatures are so warm. So freezing precipitation to the northeast, warming with heavy rain to the west. And Danielle, as we've gone through the last couple of hours, it doesn't matter that we're seeing the warming to the west. Road conditions up here in northeast Georgia have been slick and icy all morning.
Exactly, Melissa. It is definitely the tale of two storms, but all in the same storm system. This is a look into Habersham County. You can see, first of all, that there is a glaze on this camera. There's also a lot of sleet that has been collected on the roadways. It is a cold. Habersham County, in case you don't know, is right next to White County, where Angelina is. That is near Cleveland and Helen, Georgia. This is a look into Forsyth. This is the interstate there. This is 985 North in Forsyth, and it is definitely still seeing a lot of sleet that has collected. And like Melissa said, we are starting to continue to see that rainfall and that freezing rainfall. So we're not completely done. We're not completely out of the woods yet. And here in Metro Atlanta, one thing that really sticks out, you can look outside your window and see how dense that fog is. Visibility is very, very low. And now we're talking about heavy rain showers that are moving in. This is a live look into the airport this afternoon. Earlier, we could barely see that plane there. This is air traffic control there. You can barely see it there. So that lets us know that we could be seeing some more delays possibly in the next few hours. I would not be surprised. Here's a look at what we're expecting. The heavy rain is going to be continuing. Tonight, though, our temperatures are going to be falling. So anything that's still around, anything that has not dried up, we can expect maybe some black ice on those roadways, especially those bridges and overpasses. We're already seeing some of them already having some issues, but the winds will help dry some of the ground before those temperatures get too cold. However, the wind could also cause some really big problems for trees. Any trees that have any ice that have accumulated, that definitely could be causing some more power outages as well. Even here in Metro Atlanta recently, we had a 28-mile-an-hour wind gust, and we're getting ready to go through even heavier rainfall, Melissa, and that could definitely have more impacts going forward in the next few days.
And any of that moisture, Danielle, is refreezing overnight tonight, so the wind gusts could mean more stress and more power outages through the day tomorrow as even colder air moves in. Let's just talk about the rest of the afternoon, the next couple of hours. Again, we have that freezing rain still ongoing north and east as this next push of moisture comes in, but to the south and west, we're warming those temperatures up. As this line gets to your house, the precipitation is going to be pretty intense for a good 10 to 15 minutes. We're talking either heavy rain with some sleet pellets or ice pellets mixing in, or in northeast Georgia, we could see a mixture of freezing rain and some sleet pellets because this is kind of convective shower activity moving in. All right, so that's 2 o'clock. As we advance it out towards the end of the afternoon, we see that moving to the east. By 4 o'clock, it's pushing past Athens into Eatonton. There will be lingering rain behind that initial burst for a couple of hours. That's giving us another ½ inch of rain on the ground, and we'll have to wait and see just how much of those wind gusts can effectively dry out the road. But my guess is there are still patches of water, ponding water on the roadways overnight tonight, so those will be our icy spots for first thing tomorrow morning.